The prohibition of swearing to abandon a good deed. Allah commands, you should not implement your vows in Allah's name to refrain from pious acts and severing the relations with the relatives if you swear to abandon such causes. Allah said in another ayah, وَلَا يَأْتَلِ أُولُو الْفَضْلِ مِنْكُمْ وَالسَّعَةِ أَنْ يُؤْتُوا أُولِي الْقُرْبِ وَالْمَسْكِينَ وَالْمُهَاجِرِينَ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلْيَعْفُوا وَلْيَصْفَحُوا أَلَا تُحِبُّونَ أَنْ يَغْفِرَ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ, to their kinsmen, al-masakin, and those who left their homes for Allah's cause. Let them pardon and forgive. Do you not love that Allah should forgive you? Continuity in a sinful vow is more sinful than breaking it by expiation. Allah's Messenger Sallam said, وَاللَّهِ لَأَنْ يُلَجَّ أَحَدُكُمْ بِيَمِينِهِ فِي أَهْلِهِ آثَمُ لَهُ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ من أن يعطي كفارته التي افترض الله عليه, his relatives, than paying the kafara that Allah has required in such cases. This is how Muslim reported this hadith, and also Imam Ahmad. Ali bin Abu Talha reported that Ibn Abbas said that what Allah said, وَلَا تَجْعَلُوا اللَّهَ عُرْضَةً لِيَمَنِكُمْ, an excuse in your oaths, means do not vow to refrain from doing good works, break it, pay the kafara, and do the good work. This was also said by Masruq, Ash-Shabi, Ibrahim an-Nakhai, Mujahid, Tawus, Sa'id bin Jubair, Atta, Ikrima, Makhul, Az-Zuhri, Al-Hasan, Qatada, Muqatil bin Hayyan, Ar-Rabi bin Anas, Ad-Dahak, Atta al-Khurasani, and As-Sudi. Supporting this view, which is the majority view, is what is reported in the two Sahihs that Abu Musa al-Ash'ari narrated that Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, Inni wallahi insha Allah. لا أحلف على يمين فأرى غيرها خيرا منها إلا أتيت الذي هو خير وتحللتها. Muslim reported that Abu Hurairah said that Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, من حلف على يمين فرأى غيرها خيرا منها فليكفر عن يمينه وليفعل الذي هو خير. Pay the kafara and perform the better deed. The Lagh vows, Allah said, لا يؤاخذكم الله باللغو في أيمانكم. This ayah means, Allah does not punish or hold you accountable for the laghu vows that you make. The laghu vows are unintentional and are just like the habitual statements that the tongue repeats without really intending them. For instance, it is reported in the two Sahihs that Abu Hurairah narrated that Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, من حلف فقال في يفه باللات والعزى فليقل لا إله إلا الله. Mentioned Al-Lat and Al-Uzza in his vow, should then say, there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah. The Messenger said this statement to some new Muslims whose tongues were, before Islam, used to vowing by their idol Al-Lat. Therefore, the Prophet ordered them to intentionally recite the slogan of Ikhlas, just as they mentioned these words by mistake, so that it may eradicate the word. This is why Allah said, وَلَكِنْ يُؤَاخِذُكُمْ بِمَا كَسَبَتْ قُلُوبُكُمْ, and in another ayah, بِمَا عَقَدَتُمُ الْإِيمَانِ. Abu Dawud reported under chapter The Laghu Vows, that Atta said that Aisha said that Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, اللغو في اليمين هو كلام الرجل في بيتي كلا والله وبلا والله. Ibn Abu Hatim reported that Ibn Abbas said, the laghu vow includes vowing while angry. He also reported that Ibn Abbas said, the laghu vow includes vowing to prohibit what Allah has allowed, and this type does not require a kafara. Similar was said by Sa'id bin Jubair. In addition, Abu Dawud related under chapter, Vowing While Angry, that Sa'id Musayyib said that two Ansari brothers both received inheritance, and one of them asked that the inheritance be divided. His brother said, if you ask me about dividing the inheritance again, then all of what I have will be spent on the Kaaba's door. Umar said to him, the Kaaba does not need your money, so break your vow, pay the kafara, and come to terms with your brother. I heard Allah's Messenger saying, لا يمين عليك ولا نذر في معصية الرب عز وجل وفي قطيعة الرحم وفيما لا تملك. Allah said, ولكن يؤاخذكم بما كسبت قلوبكم. Ibn Abbas, Mujahid, and several others said that this ayah means swearing about a matter while knowing that he is lying. Mujahid and others said this ayah is similar to what Allah said, وَلَكِنْ يُؤَاخِذُكُمْ بِمَا عَقَدْتُمْ الْإِيمَانِ. Allah said, Wallahu ghafurun halim, meaning, He is oft forgiving to His servants and most forbearing with them.